MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Edinson Volquez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he's struggled just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And here's Jose Peraza, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh? Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it, right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Striding in once again, number 7. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Seared down the first baseline.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Realmuto has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Ichiro. Come on.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Prado.
Hey, roll it up now.
The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from 3rd. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. It's 4-2.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Get your pitch. Let's go.
Go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball.
Ready once again, Jose Peraza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Peraza. Let's go now. One time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch.
In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Joey Votto.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ichiro makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Duvall.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-2. On the fastball there, Edinson Volquez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. D. Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Clear line against DeSclafani, 4 for 14. 3-0 now. Ichiro Suzuki is on deck. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, roll 2 right here.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hey, one down, one down.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ball 2.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked in to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schebler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Comes set, and the 0-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
Tucker Barnhart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Baby, see it, drive it, let's go.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. It's in 3 at-bats. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy.
Side corner for strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, number 7. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And the deficit remains 5-2. Robert Stevenson will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Cozart. And he's set down 1 away. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. Into the windup and the pitch. Ichiro Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Here he comes again. 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. Runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays it 1.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. We're back to South Florida following this. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Zach Cozart.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Foul at home plate.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ichiro racing back, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
5-2 the final score tonight. Edinson Volquez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.